Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the thecubinggeek, and today I'll be teaching you guys about Rene. We will be talking about his philosophical word, his works in math, science, and philosophy, and we'll also be talking about a little bit of his military career. That was strange. I did not know he had a military career, but let's add something new to this series. So we're gonna add military career for him. So without further ado, let's get started. Early life. Rene Descartes was born on March 31st, 1596 in La Haye in Touraine, France, a town now renamed Descartes in his honor. From an early age, he was curious and introspective, fascinated by mathematics and philosophy. His father, a member of the Parliament of Brittany, ensured that Rene received the quality of an education. At just 8 years old, Descartes entered the Jesuit College of La Flèche, one of Europe's most prestigious schools. There he studied Latin, philosophy, logic, mathematics, and classical literature, developing a love for precise reasoning and mental discipline. After completing his studies, he earned a law degree at the University of Poitiers in 1616, but soon realized that his true passion lay not in law but in understanding the universe through reason. Career. Before becoming a philosopher, Descartes led a life of adventure. In 1618, he enlisted in the Dutch States Army under Prince Maurice of Nassau, where he studied engineering, mathematics, and military strategy. He used his sharp mind to apply geometry and physics to practical problems like artillery design and fortifications. While stationed in Breda, Descartes met Isaac Beckman, a Dutch scientist who became his mentor. Beckman reignited his love for mathematics and encouraged him to see it as the key to understanding nature. This friendship marked a turning point, inspiring Descartes to blend mathematical logic with philosophical thought. Over the next few years, Descartes served in various armies across Europe, including in Bavaria and Bohemia, during the two early stages of the 30 Years' War. It was during these travels where he began writing down his scientific and philosophical ideas, often while in camp or on the move. In 1619, while stationed in Germany, Descartes experienced a series of vivid dreams that he later interpreted as a divine calling to build a unified system of knowledge based on reason, mathematics, and the truth. Major works. Let's explore Rene Descartes' greatest contributions, the works that transformed philosophy, science, and mathematics forever. 1. Discourse on the Method. Descartes began by doubting everything his senses, his teachers, even his own existence, until he found one certainty, the act of thinking. From this single truth, he built an entire system of reason, logic, and evidence. Discourse proposed a method for scientific discovery rooted in mathematics and observation. It replaced blind faith with structured inquiry, paving the way for the scientific revolution. Descartes believed that reason was the universal tool for understanding both nature and God. His method became a blueprint for centuries of rational thought and experimentation. 2. Cartesian geometry. Before Descartes, geometry and algebra were separate worlds. He showed that a simple pair of numbers could locate any point in space, a concept now used in physics, engineering, and computer graphics. His coordinate plane allowed equations to become visual, turning abstract numbers into tangible shapes. This innovation made it possible for Newton and Leibniz to develop calculus decades later. Descartes' geometry transformed mathematics from static shapes into a dynamic science of motion. The Cartesian grid still underlies how we map, model, and simulate the universe today. 3. Meditations on First Philosophy. Descartes argued that while the body and senses can deceive the mind, the thinking self is undeniable. He introduced Cartesian dualism, the idea that mind and body are two distinct substances. The mind thinks, the body occupies space. He also offered proofs for God's existence and the reliability of reason, claiming that divine perfection guarantees truth in clear and distinct ideas. Though controversial, meditations reshaped metaphysics and inspired centuries of debate. It remains one of philosophy's defining texts of consciousness and reality. 4. Principles of philosophy. Descartes argued that the physical world was made of matter and motion, shaped by mathematical laws. Space, he said, was not empty but filled with a subtle substance vortices that carry planets in circular motion. Although later replaced by Newtonian physics, his mechanistic universe marked a major step forward in natural philosophy. Principles also restated his method of doubt reasoning, making it a textbook for both philosophers and scientists. It provided a rational framework where observation and deduction worked hand in hand. Through it, Descartes helped to turn science into a disciplined mathematical pursuit. The passions of the soul. Number 5. Descartes believed that the pineal gland served as the meeting point between mind and body, where the immaterial soul influenced the physical form. He identified 6 primary passions: wonder, love, hatred, desires, joy, and sadness, and described how they shape human behavior. His work bridged psychology, biology, and moral philosophy long before those fields existed. Though many of his psychological ideas were later disproven, his insight that emotion is part of the human mechanism endured. The book humanized Descartes' rationalism, showing that logic and feeling coexist. The passions of the soul became an early foundation for both psychology and neuroscience. Later life and legacy. In 1649, Descartes accepted an invitation from Queen Christina of Sweden to teach her philosophy in Stockholm. Accustomed to writing late into that night, he struggled with Sweden's harsh cold and early morning. Sadly, just months after his arrival, Rene Descartes died of pneumonia on February 11, 1650 at the age of 53. Yet his influence endures. Descartes' insistence on clear reasoning, methodical thought, and skepticism reshaped both science and philosophy. His ideas inspired Newton, Leibniz, Spinoza, and countless others. Modern philosophy, artificial intelligence, and even neuroscience continue to grapple with his central question: how do the mind and body connect? Rene Descartes' story teaches us that doubt is not weakness, it's the first step toward truth. His legacy reminds us to think boldly, question deeply, and see clarity in the chaos of the world. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 50k by the end of 2026. And at the same time, please share it to everyone who you know. Please stay tuned for every single new episode that is coming out soon. And follow for more of these Ultimate Biography series videos. We're nearing the end. We're nearing the end of this series, so please help us. But with that being said, thanks for watching again, and follow for more of these videos. And we're out. Peace.